mean, it could work. It could work, man. The pieces are in play. Who would it be? Cody, right? Cody, Wyndham, Braun, Killer Cross. There you go.
May it strike true.
Please don't bring Braun. I mean, it's bad enough if Shane shows up. Please don't bring Braun.
Stay 29 with a $5 super chat. It's
at your service.
Steel buzz from WrestleMania, a huge Cody heel turn at Revolution. If I'm wrong, he's going to be Stardust at some point. I hope you're right, though. I'd like Cody to remain, but I'm not going to lose sleep over him going to WWE. Christian with a $4.99 super chat. Who is Britt Baker's next opponent? Thunder Rosa. Money with a $4.99 super chat. Happy birthday, Jesse. Keep doing your thing, brother. And you as well, JD. Thank you, Timo. Cowboy shit with a $20 super chat. Anyone thinking Cody's going to WWE is high. Cody currently being fought over by K-Dog, Disco, and Cornette. K-Dog and Disco offered him 12 sparklers and a Roman candle. Corny put his wife in the contract. Which podcast will Cody go to? I can't logically
and
give
Atreus?
you a answer. I mean, what is, I guess it's off the basis of
Kratos?
what Cornette's wife looks like, man. Is she like a fucking quadruple bagger? What is
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, cowboy shit. I mean, is she somebody that I gotta fucking hide her face in a pillow while I'm going to work in the bedroom? Or can I do it with the lights on?
Please stop talking about Cornette.
I mean, Disco Inferno, man. I think I get more creative out of the fucking the gorilla exhibit at the Bronx Zoo than fucking Disco Inferno, bro. They're more intelligent than you.
Right behind you.
Come on.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Cage. Well, Christian. I'm gonna call you Christian Cage. Christian with a $9.99 super chat. I watch Cobra Kai and Karate Kid. Cowboy shit, another fucking $5 super chat. JD, I did not watch Karate Kid movies either. Only thing keeping me from Cobra Kai. As long as I'm not alone in this cowboy shit. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Christian with a $19.99 super chat. Jesse, Cobra Kai season 5 is coming in late December and early January.
No, it'd be out before that.
My
Heard it was before that. It should be out like in late summer, early fall.
Variety of acts of violence.
Jose Gomez with a $2 super chat. Tyler Silver is the best villain on television right now.
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
Who the fuck is Tyler Silver?
No idea.
Could it be?
I'm still trying to find out who the 16-year-old is that everybody's pissed off about that Tony Saloon.
Oh, Nick Wayne.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is.
I gotta Google Tyler Silver.
A hint of squidding.
Tyler Silver. Who the fuck is Tyler Silver?
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
First thing that comes up, Tyler Silver, Apex Capital Holdings, LLC, linked to his LinkedIn
It's a
profile.
long story.
Tyler Synergy?
Tyler Silver, men's swimming and diving for the Florida Gators. Who the fuck is Tyler Silver, bro?
Terry Silver. Terry Silver.
Terry Silver. Okay, well, he's telling me Tyler Silver. I don't know what shows he watch. He's watching a show that he doesn't know the villain.
No, it was a mistype. He actually corrected himself in the chat earlier. It's Terry Silver. He knows he messed up.
Where is he a villain from?
Anyway,
Alrighty, kid.
now that I've polished off all this reading for you,
He made a return this season at Cobra Kai.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it really Terry Silver who's the number one villain, or is it
since my dwarven tenants performed
someone from The Walking Dead, man?
Negan, I would not put Terry Silver over Negan.
Your
No
turn,
way.
huh?
No way. I've seen them both, and I'm a fan of both. And nah, Negan all the way on that one as far as the heels go.
Brian with a $4.99 super chat. Is it Jess's birthday? If it's happy birthday, Jess.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much, man.
Cowboy shit with a $5 super chat. Cole Faction vs. Kenny Faction. Hangman rejoins the Elite to make it 4 vs. 4. Yes. Yes, it will be Cole, Switchblade, and Red Dragon versus Paige, the Bucks, and Kenny, man. Gonna be a fucking classic.
Eagle Fang all the way. Go ahead, Titan Punk. Eagle Fang karate, man. I'm down.
P-Mac with $5 super chat. Watching Thunder Rosa's taco blog. She double dipped the chips. Gross. Still love her though, but growth. but gross, he says. He means gross, not growth.
This guy expects me to believe he would not eat a double dip chip from Thunder Rosa. I think he's fucking lying.
Bro, if Thunder Rosa wanted a double dip, she can double dip, bro. You know, she had what's his name? Grimm's Toy Show's brother on there. Doo-Hop.
Tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of
I mean, if Doo-Hop, listen, bro, if Doo-Hop can get on there, you know, JD can get on there, too.
I had no idea who he was until he said he was Grimm's brother.
Yeah, Doo-Hop's good people.
Oh, you tried coming.
Yeah, I didn't even know he existed. I had no idea.
By the way, Patrick Bell in the chat, the governor is not greater than Negan. I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
No.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark.
The cake becomes a new member, bro. What are you drinking?
Not by choice.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the VIP. Hurley Jones with a $10 super chat. Hey, JD and Jesse, happy Wednesday.
When we freed it,
Thank you, Hurley Jones.
came back.
The cake would have...
My wife is in the chat. She just told everybody what I get for my birthday. So, isn't she awesome?
What did you get for your birthday?
It's in the chat. Go ahead.
Is it the link that you posted in the chat?
No. It's Cat Eyes Crystal.
I must have missed it. What did she get?
She said, it's Jesse's birthday. Fuck, I suck. LOL.
Oh, she forgot your birthday.
That's what we'll find Bella
Yeah,
trying.
Good on your wife, bro.
she just put in the chat what she gave me for my birthday.
I missed it. I'm over here reading fucking, Governor is greater than Negan, man. It's angered me.
Trust me, it went right over your head.
What? We're moving on. She got you a smoked old-fashioned and an Outback dinner, bro. Was it good?
It was great, man. It was fantastic.
Cake with a $5 super chat. I wouldn't take the belt of Cage before a Jay White match. I'd have Jay White cost him the belt. Jay White is the bane of Hangman's existence. Drizzy Drew with a $1.99 super chat. I do hope Jay White is eventually signed by AEW, for sure. Drizzy Drew with a $1.99 super chat. Thoughts on AEW signing Nick Wayne at 16, 17 years old? I actually went back and watched a couple of Nick Wayne matches. He does remind me a lot of a young Will Ospreay, which is good. Elite Club with a 40th super chat. Cobra Kai, John Kreese is all elite. This is the best.
It's great. It's so good. See that poppy yet? It was so good.
Yep. Danny Boy with a, I don't know what currency this is. This is not 500 in super chat. It's 500 and something. Don't know what it is. Love Dynamite. Sammy sold the knee well with the GTH. Love Moriarty's improvement. Love the other Adam Byrne. And I hope Santana Ortiz wouldn't be pushed to the side again after this. Thank you, Danny Boy. I agree with all that you said there. Russell Wagner with a 4-month VIP re-up. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for all the hard work you do to inform us and entertain us. Thank you, Russell. Christian with another 99 super chat. Happy late birthday, Jesse.
Oh, man, thank you. Wish you would have donated that in my stream, but thank you so much.
The Francisco Guerrero Show with a 20th super chat. What if Cody doesn't go to WWE and it's not a work? Will it be possible that Cody will look for other investors to create a possible third brand with him at the forefront with his version of the Elite?
No, they see how you just treated his last investor.
On the other side.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a really fantasy-esque idea. The Cake with a $5 super chat. With Buddy coming, I hope this starts the OG 205 crew in AEW. Imagine Ali, Gulak, or Cedric in AEW. Mamma mia! Also, happy birthday, Jesse. I got you sour cream.
Thank you so much. I love it. I'm going to put it on all my tacos.
Living desert.
Gears with a Canadian $5 super chat. What if Cody returns at Revolution as a heel in the ladder match or screws Adam Page? It could all be a work. I just don't see him back in WWE. We don't know what the fuck's going on, Gears. Legitimately, it could be anything at this point. It's going to be a wait-and-see basis.
They've already told the outside media and press that he's gone. So we're beyond that part of this work. He's leaving the company to do something.
Joseph Taylor with a $2 super chat. Serena Deeb has the body of a Greek god.
What's up, Rhea D? What's up, Mike? Yeah, that's really Serena Deeb has the body.
Serena Deeb has the body of a Greek god. Yeah.
I love Serena Deeb. I think there's very few, if any, better wrestlers than her in that company. But she has the body of a surfboard.
Jesse said it right. We don't want Serena Deeb coming after him either.
It's not a beauty. Bro, we're here to fucking wrestle and fight, and that's what she does best. So.
Christian with a $50 in Super Chat. I wish I could try Jesse's tacos.
Yeah, everyone does.
I hear they're just unbelievably bad, Christian. I don't know why you want to try them.
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything...
I hear they're soggy and there's not enough flavor in them. There's no cheese. Jose Azevedo with a 5 in UK. Thank you, bro. No message. Put it in the tip jar. Issa will be back in the States next week.
Fire Issa again. He has not done shit for us.
Anthony Olivares with a $5 super chat. Hey, yo. Just wanted to say what's up, JD, and happy birthday, Jesse.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Eddie Harrison with a $5 super chat. Since Jesse shares a birthday with Alan, number 5 Angels, I think it's only appropriate that we get some J's in the chat.
There we go. J's in the chat. You wouldn't know. You don't watch the film.
No. The Cake with a $2 super chat. Thoughts on custom GM for 2K22 Mystery 9 to 5 as GM? I saw it. If they send me the game for free, I'll play it. Otherwise, I may not be buying it, man. I have to see what the ratings are. Troy Turner with a $5 super chat. Jesse is putting another target on his back by talking about Julia. He's going to catch another fade at this rate. He's going. Ha, ha, ha.
What is she going to do? Beat me up? What? She already did that shit.
Come on, man.
It'll be worse than the first time.
Get off my foot.
Francis Luke with a $5 super chat. What's Brandy Rose going to do in WWE? Nothing. She's not going there. Pick up Stephanie McMahon's laundry and get her coffee as her secretary, or she will be just a housewife. Brandy's not going to WWE, Francis. We don't have to worry about that. Christian with a 50 in super chat. If I run WWE, I would ban Goldberg and Bruce along with Mr. McMahon, and Goldberg needs to retire from wrestling.
There.
I agree with all those statements, Christian. Bruce and Vince got to go. Goldberg needs to be eradicated from pro wrestling. Get him out of here. But apparently we may be getting Goldberg versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at some point, bro.
Oh, shit.
Can you imagine that? My God.
This is like a last man in the wheelchair standing match.
Yeah.
My dad likes Luke.
Francis Luke with a $10 super chat. Right now with Britt and Jade as champions, only babyfaces will challenge for their titles. I think AEW should have a heel and a babyface champion. That way all the ladies can challenge for all the titles. You make sense, Francis. But Thunder Rosa will be the babyface champion at Double or Nothing.
I assumed the face
Christian with a $9.99 super chat. When is Kenny Omega coming back? I would say at Revolution. Not in a wrestling role, but he will be back and brought back to TV, but not really wrestling just yet.
Yeah, the answer is we don't know. He hasn't told us.
No.
We'll let you know.
Maybe we should ask Cody. Maybe he hasn't.
Yeah. Kenny's gonna come back. Be like, what the fuck happened here while I was gone?
Yeah.
Who's this Danhausen guy?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Cody?
Brandon with a $1.99 super chat. No message. Titan Punk 99 with a $2 super chat. Britt Baker joins Cobra Kai. No mercy. And Danny Huckins with a $1.99 super chat. Rest in peace, former SmackDown referee Mickey J.
Twilight Stone.
Henson.
Rare material that can... Oh.
Rest in peace to Mickey Henson, man. I saw that. When I saw the name, I didn't think who it was. But when I seen the photo of him, I'm like, oh, I remember. Rest in peace to his family. That's sad. Young too.
The name.
Guys, we are about to get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys.
Come on, man, stop.
On your Wednesday nights here at Super Venue. We talked a lot about Cody Rhodes. We did our thing for the Dynamite breakdown. talked about the Revolution card that is apparently shaping up to be one of the best cards in AEW history. Will check with a 5-month re-up to the VIP section. Thank you, brother. Wanted to say what's up and happy birthday, Jesse and JD. Since you like streaming, have you thought about playing Elden Ring out next week? Yes, I will be giving Elden Ring a look, bro. What? Next week is going to be, Witch Queen, Destiny 2, bro. I don't know if I'll have much time to play Elden Ring. I'll be grinding Witch Queen.
Oh,
Witch
man,
Queen.
what the fuck you doing?
Rich Queen.
Yeah, Rich Cream, yeah. That's what I put in my coffee. Witch Queen.
It's gonna have rich cream when beer comes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just can't wait to see Veer come on Monday Night Raw.
That piece fell apart as soon as he left.
Unbelievable. I ain't know why he's in the fucking trunk of the Veer.
I'm gonna watch him come as I'm watching for Cody on WWE TV.
Yes. Cody will be there, man. Cody will be the one handling the wash.
That's enough. Please. You don't need to do this.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Go check out all the videos that you might have missed on the channel. Tons of Cody Rhodes news and rumors and breakdown from yours truly on Off the Script. Go check out the Monday Night Raw post show, NXT post show. It's all there. I'll be back tomorrow with something, I'm sure. Got so much news still left over, man. Cody Rhodes news took over everybody's life this week. Hit that thumbs up. We got 1075 in the chat, man. Let's try and get to 1100. If you guys are in the chat, haven't hit the thumbs up, let's try to get to 1100. Thank you for all the super chats tonight, guys. You guys are absolutely insane. I love each and every one of you, man. 6 new members tonight, 6 VIPs. Number 1 live stream in the community. As usual, man, Off the Script is fucking in stride in 2022. But we're getting out of here, guys. I need 2 things from you. Number 1, I need those guitar emojis in the chat.
They attacked us.
My VIPs got them, and we got 6 new ones. I know you got them. Let me see those Mustang emojis in the chat as well. And when that guitar solo comes on, you guys know what to do. I need that music on max. I will see you tomorrow for more Off the Script, and I'll be back live on Friday night for SmackDown.
Get off my fucking foot. Get off my foot.
Right here on Off the Script. Until
Yo,
then, guys.
tired of you motherfucking ass playing with me.
Thursday for OTS.
Stop. Shit. Man. Get off my foot! Oh, cool.
Bet 365 is officially live in Maryland.
Right now, new Bet 365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you could turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money lines, spreads, overs, player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary to bet 365.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Maryland. T&C's apply. In-app only.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of
I'm telling you, cat.
Mercedes-Benz SUV at
About
your
to put you
local
out of my
Mercedes-Benz
room.
dealer today.
Bet 365 is officially live in Maryland.
Right now, new Bet 365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose.
Yes.
So you could turn that $200
Move.
bigger when you bet on money lines, spreads, overs, player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary to bet 365.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Maryland. T&C's apply. In-app only.
I'm telling you, cat.
Summer isn't just
About
a
to put you
season.
out.
It's a feeling. The warm sand nestled between your toes. Wading in a crystal blue Caribbean Sea. And of course, driving off in a new Lexus during the Golden Opportunity Sales event. Get offers on select luxury models now through September 2nd. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
tribute to Freyr made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to
Why is
Bath.
AEW successful? Why is Tony Khan running his promotion better than Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard are running Monday night and Friday night? Long-term booking.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older building built to promote cooperation between the elves. Looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so very much for stopping by the channel once again today. This is episode 415 of Off the Script. I am JD from New York, and this is the OTS venue. Thank you guys very much for joining me on your Thursday afternoons, wherever you may be. It's been a non-stop week of professional wrestling news, man, from Stone Cold Steve Austin and the rumor of him coming back to the WWE, not just for WrestleMania. There's rumor that he may be back longer than WrestleMania, which is just absolutely insane to even think about. A 57-year-old Stone Cold Steve Austin back on WWE television, being used in a legend capacity, because WWE can't build up their own roster. They can't build up new, fresh superstars on Monday and Friday night. It's just out of this world to me. Then we have the Cody Rhodes situation. He left AEW, presumably has left AEW, on his way to WWE. We talked about Cody Rhodes and his start dates with World Wrestling Entertainment. As of this weekend, per Sports Illustrated, Cody will be at the WWE Performance Center, and he will be filming vignettes for his triumphant return to WWE. Do I believe it? I'm not even sure yet. I'm not. I think I'm one of the many people that have talked about this. I'm one of the very few people that have really dove headfirst into this Cody Rhodes situation, kind of attacking it at all angles. It is Thursday afternoon, and I still am not confident that he's going to show up. It's definitely going to be one of those situations that we're going to have to wait and see. And also, today, I got news on AJ Styles. AJ Styles wants Edge at WrestleMania. I got news on WWE Elimination Chamber. There will be twists and turns. I am very afraid of what that actually means, downright terrified about what that actually means. Backstage news on AEW's plans for Buddy Murphy, a.k.a. Buddy Matthews. He's joining AEW. Where does he fit in? The newest surprise, or the latest news, rather, on the latest surprise. That is WrestleMania. Who will be joining Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey at the show of shows this year? What are plans for Lita following WrestleMania? NXT Stand and Deliver. That's been announced. When will that be taking place? And WWE has ended 205 Live. We got a lot to get into, guys. I appreciate you joining me on Thursday afternoon. This is episode 415. Follow me on social media at JD from NY206. That's Twitter and Instagram. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for notifications. We are legitimately, as I look at my YouTube studio right now, we are 18 subscribers away from 131,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button. Get the word out. And please, let's continue the growth, the great growth of the podcast so far in this early 2022. Hit that thumbs up Let's try for 1,000 likes minimum on today's 415 of Off the Script. If you missed anything, and there's been a ton of it, if you missed anything on the channel this week, make sure you guys go and check out the homepage. Everything you need as far as Off the Script is concerned is there. That is Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW Dynamite, the breaking news on Cody Rhodes, which we went live for on Tuesday. I did something yesterday. I'm doing more today. Action, and we're not even close to being done yet. We got SmackDown tomorrow, Rampage tomorrow night at 7 p.m., and then Saturday afternoon, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, where I will be live right here on YouTube to cover it all. So make sure you guys go and check out everything if you miss anything on the channel. And today's podcast is sponsored by my great friends over at Audible. audibletrial.com/script. You guys are going to get 30 days free of their service. Yes, I said free. 30 days free of their service. And one free audiobook of your choice. All you guys have to do is use our unique link. Download that audiobook. If you guys feel like Audible's not for you, you can cancel it anytime. And you guys can still get to keep your audio book for free. That is a great deal if you ask me. That's audibletrial.com/script. And I want to thank them as always for supporting the podcast right here on OTS. I'm going to start small, man. Let's start at the top. Something that I'm not really sure if you guys actually care about, but I found it to be quite interesting because it's going to be a different take on reality series. Corey Graves and Carmella, as you guys know, are engaged to be married. Today, they announced an upcoming reality series that will be debuting on WWE's YouTube channel. On the latest episode of their podcast, Bear With Us, Corey Graves and Carmella announced that they have an upcoming series on the WWE YouTube channel called Corey and Carmella. We have a reality TV show coming out. We're doing this through WWE, and it's going to be Corey and Carmella. Carmella actually revealed. Corey followed up with this, and I quote, "It is in conjunction with WWE. Full story, full disclosure, as we like to do here on the show. This has been a project that's been in the works since the infancy of this podcast. It happened right away. We got contacted by our good friends now at a company called Glass Entertainment. They contacted my publicist. They saw our podcast. I don't even know where they saw it. They saw a video that we have posted on our Instagram or something. They contacted my publicist, and my publicist contacted me. They didn't even realize that we were in WWE. They had no idea. So Carmella says that the publicist was contacted, and they didn't even realize that we were in WWE. That's pretty fucking sad. It goes to show you how mainstream WWE really is when you have one of the more notable females on the roster in Carmella, and Corey Graves, who's on TV every week as their color commentator on Monday Night Raw, their flagship show. And the publicist didn't even know that they were with WWE. That's kind of pathetic, if you ask me. That's just my honest opinion. I don't know if that's true, he says. They had no idea. We brought this to WWE. We said, we have this opportunity. What do you think? Of course, with time, it just takes time to figure out how we are going to do that and go about it and how they are going to be involved. A lot of negotiation and business and stuff. We wanted it to be as authentic as possible. I don't think they call themselves a reality show anymore. It's unscripted entertainment, says Corey Graves. We shot a pilot. They took the pilot and chopped it up into 10 4-minute episodes. It's not going to be something you see on a network. It's going to be on WWE's YouTube channel. And Graves said this. It's going to drop on February 28th. I believe the entire series will be dropped. That's subject to change, obviously, with WWE. They've been unbelievable about helping us maintain our authenticity as much as we can. It's called Corey and Carmella. But for those of you who listen to us, you're going to recognize more Matt and Leah than what you see on Raw, SmackDown, or anything WWE. It's awesome to have the machine working with us to help us achieve this goal, considering this all began during the pandemic on Instagram Live because Leah and I were bored. So that is coming to the WWE YouTube channel. And all I'll say is this. I'm not really interested in reality TV at all. But if it's going to be unscripted the way that they say, then there's going to be that level of authenticity that you don't really get with a Miz and Missy for Roads to the Top, the Total Divas, Total Bellas, which those two shows were heavily scripted. Nia Jax was asked that question. How much of Total Bellas was actually scripted and how much of it was real? She said about 90% of it was scripted. I appreciate that. And I actually may tune in to see what Corey Graves and Carmella are like when they're away from the WWE machine and the WWE shows on Monday and Friday. So that's pretty respectful and that's pretty interesting to say the least. Corey Graves and Carmella, if you guys are fans of them, that is coming on February 28th, and we have 10 4-minute episodes that will be uploaded on WWE's YouTube. I think the YouTube direction is a great way to go about it. I really do. And if it takes off, maybe it kind of leads into something a little bit more. But starting on the YouTube channel, and they're both popular individuals on the WWE roster, I like it. I think it's a good deal. AJ Styles. AJ Styles, we all can agree that we need AJ to do something a little bit more important on WWE television, especially leading into WrestleMania. He was quoted recently, and this may be one of those seeds being planted. He was quoted recently saying that he wants Edge, desperately wants Edge at WrestleMania. Styles says he would love to work with Edge. He said this in regards to this dream match at WrestleMania. He's so knowledgeable. He's a superstar. I would love to get the opportunity to get in the ring with him. There was that time when I thought there would never be an opportunity to wrestle him, and now it is here. The time is limited in which we can pull it off. Whether he or I retire first, who knows? But I want to get that match. I desperately want to get that match. I think it's the one match that most fans would enjoy. And then he was asked if Edge, or he and Edge, talked about it. He says this, and I quote, "Yes, the feeling is mutual. We just have to make it happen." I think everybody is pretty much in the same boat. Going into WrestleMania, that Edge and AJ Styles is an absolute no-brainer for WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas at AT&T Stadium. An absolute no-brainer. The one thing that stands out in that quote is whether he or I retire first, who knows? AJ's not going anywhere. He's got about 3 years left on his deal with WWE. Edge, on the other hand, I do believe, unless he's quietly re-signed and we don't know about it, I figured something like that would be in the news if it is something that he went and did. Edge is in the last year of his 3-year contract that he signed with WWE. So, I don't know what his plans are after this current deal is over. I honestly think with him back, he's gotten that itch, and it's not going to go away anytime soon. And to be quite honest with you guys, Edge, at this stage of his career, is better than half of that roster. And I think when he's on TV, it makes TV better. Not with The Miz. When he's on TV, it makes TV better. Edge is always great when he's cutting a promo. He's believable. He's legit. He brings a sense of importance to what's going on. And I do believe Edge has quite a lot left in the tank. And I do think with the body of work that he's done, a WWE Championship run for a little bit, I'm not saying he's got to hold it like Roman Reigns, a WWE Championship run on the, on Monday Night Raw at the top would be something that I would actually take great joy in seeing. And I know we want to go younger, and I know we want newer superstars, but it's Edge. It's Edge. He's come back to do what? He's come back to say, hey, I could do this, and B, win a world championship at this age, doing some of the best work of his career. I do think that is something that should happen, and it should start with AJ Styles. And I think that's a no-brainer at WrestleMania. Backstage news on the Elimination Chamber. This is quite scary. I don't know what this means, and you guys know why I am deathly afraid of WWE rolling into Saudi Arabia in the month of February with Bill Goldberg on the card in a world title match. WWE has loaded up the lineup for Elimination Chamber. The last big show before WrestleMania 38 in early April. There will be no Fastlane this year, thank God. The top matches on Saturday afternoon will include Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, AJ Styles, and Matt Riddle in an Elimination Chamber WWE Championship match. Roman Reigns will defend the Universal Championship against Goldberg, and Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will defend that title against Lita. There are other matches on the show, including a Women's Elimination Chamber match to see who is the number one contender to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38. Now, Dave Meltzer noted on today's Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE has twists and turns planned for the show, although no word yet on what this exactly means or what those plans are. It is striking fear into the hearts of everybody who watches WWE programming on a weekly basis. Meltzer says this, and I quote, Roman Reigns and Goldberg should be very short. It should be a lot of spears. Obviously, Roman Reigns has to win, I would think, unless they're doing a storyline where Lesnar costs Reigns the match. Now, I don't know if Dave watches the show like we watch the show or like I watch the show. They're not going to have Lesnar go out there, claim that he will win the WWE Championship, and then challenge for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns, making it a title versus title match, only to have him cost Roman and ruin the match, the very match that he wants in the main event of WrestleMania. It doesn't make sense. But there's always a possibility of that being the case. It's February, it's Saudi, and Goldberg likes to bury in Saudi Arabia. Then Bill would defend the title, I'm assuming, at Mania. Nobody wants to see that. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. There are twists and turns. I was told twists and turns coming on this show, so I don't know what those would be. I know that there would be a push to do title versus title, which means Brock wins the chamber and Roman beats Goldberg. I think most people kind of are expecting that. For Brock to lose in the chamber, I mean, I don't know how you beat him, because again, it's like they haven't done a lot of interference in Chambers matches. I suppose you could do it this time, but it would have to take that in order to beat Lesnar. I don't see someone scoring a pinfall on Brock Lesnar. It makes no sense at all to do that building up Mania, because the whole idea of Mania has been to maximize Roman Reigns and maximize Lesnar and make them two of the biggest stars and protect them completely for the main event. End quote. Now, Lesnar did drop the title to Bobby Lashley at the Royal Rumble, but this was due to interference by Roman Reigns. Meltzer added that there are a lot of different ways that they could go. Now, they did drop this tease of title versus title. Lesnar wants the match with Reigns to be title versus title main event at WrestleMania. Why would it be a twist and turn away from that? Now, Reigns cost Lesnar the championship at the Royal Rumble against Lashley. Reigns, again, can't do that here. It's an elimination chamber. Nobody's getting in the cage unless WWE weasels their way when someone is eliminated and the cage is open and then someone else from the outside gets in there. We've seen that done a couple of times before in the past. But the only other twist and turn I could see here are two things, and none of them really regard or involve Lesnar. Goldberg is the first thing that comes to mind. Would WWE actually take the idea proposed by Bully Ray on Busted Open Radio and have Bill Goldberg beat Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, only to do a match, a rematch, on Friday Night SmackDown the following week where Reigns would win the championship, and then they get two Bill Goldberg and Roman Reigns matches out of this nothing feud, one on pay-per-view and one to boast about SmackDown and the ratings? on Friday night. I hope to God that isn't an idea. What sense would that make? It's like you take all these weeks and months of Roman Reigns being the Universal Champion to stop the reign, to give it to Goldberg, to simply put it back on Reigns, on the road to WrestleMania to give people unexpected twists and turns.
There's no I in team, but there is one in Indeed, and that's the hiring platform that you need to build yours. When you're hiring, you need Indeed. Instead of spending hours on multiple job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it makes hiring all in one place so easy because Indeed does the hard work for you. They show you the candidates whose resumes on Indeed fit your description immediately after you post so you can hire faster. Join more than 3 million businesses worldwide that use Indeed to hire great talent fast. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. That's Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports, and support the show by saying that you've heard it on this podcast. Indeed.com/Blue Wire Sports. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
No, the reign should not stop. The reign should not stop at all for Roman Reigns, and Goldberg certainly shouldn't be winning titles anymore for the duration of however long his career is going to be a thing. It should not be the case. I think that is the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard. It actually harms Roman Reigns if you go and do that. It harms the Universal title, it wastes our time, and it doesn't really do anything at all but show WWE is desperate for any type of interest. You might as well just stick to the fucking plan and go forward with the plan. And the plan is Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Just give Lesnar the goddamn fucking title again and have him drop it to Roman at WrestleMania and have Roman become a two-time champion. I don't think that makes any sense at all to have Goldberg win the championship, only for Reigns to win it back 5 days, 7 days later, whatever the case may be, on SmackDown. The other twist and turn would be, and I think the majority of the audience would actually like this one a little bit better, if Matt Riddle or AJ Styles won the Elimination Chamber. That's a twist and turn. Nobody's really expecting AJ Styles to win the Elimination Chamber, especially with Brock Lesnar being in the same match. But maybe something happens there where Lesnar gets taken out and a situation happens where someone's getting eliminated, say Austin Theory's getting eliminated, and the referees are opening the cage door to the Elimination Chamber, and out comes Austin Theory, in comes Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns to open up the floodgates. Reigns takes out Lesnar again, spear, Superman punch. This opens up Bobby Lashley to giving him a spear of his own. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns enters the Elimination Chamber behind the referee's back in the most slyest of ways, takes out Lesnar again, and Lesnar is eliminated. But why would Reigns want to do that? Let Lesnar win the championship. If Lesnar wants the championship match at WrestleMania for the title versus title, why wouldn't Reigns want a second title knowing he could beat Brock Lesnar? It doesn't make sense to me. So let him win the championship. Let him go to WrestleMania. You have the opportunity not only to be the Universal Champion, but the WWE Champion. None of it makes logical sense if they want to do twists and turns. Styles and Riddle would be a twist and turn. We started to get the seed planted about Randy Orton and Matt Riddle splitting away from RK Bro. So Randy Orton was on Monday night. He was interviewed by Kevin Patrick, and he said, I'm going to show Seth Rollins the 3 most dangerous letters in all of WWE. It wasn't RK Bro, it was RKO. We may be seeing Randy Orton kind of get tired of Matt Riddle because he's all fun and games and he doesn't take anything seriously. And Randy Orton's like, why am I associating myself with somebody that wants to act like a jerk and a geek all the time? And here I am. I want to continue my career. I don't want to stay in a tag team with this guy when I could be winning championships. So Matt Riddle could win the Elimination Chamber. Matt Riddle could win the WWE Championship. Matt Riddle could defend the WWE Championship against Randy Orton at WrestleMania after Randy Orton turns on Matt Riddle for kind of coasting by. You're a fucking nerd. All you do is party and you make lighthearted jokes and you're the WWE champion, Randy Orton. That would be more than enough to turn on Matt Riddle. But I don't think that's the right road for those guys to go in either. I don't think that they necessarily need the championship to get their match across at WrestleMania. If they want to do the match, fine. Have Randy Orton win the WWE Championship at some point in the spring going into the summer. Have Matt Riddle win the Money in the Bank. And then crown Matt Riddle the WWE Champion at SummerSlam when he gets his revenge on Randy Orton at SummerSlam in... Where is it taking place? Boston, I believe? I'm not sure. SummerSlam. So that's what I would do there. That's a twist and turn. Then we have AJ Styles and the factor of AJ Styles. AJ Styles could win the Elimination Chamber because nobody's expecting that to happen. He's been buried on Monday Night Raw. He's got no momentum, no consistency on Monday night. He could go into the Chamber, win the championship, come out, and then start his feud with Edge going into WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus Edge could be your WWE Championship match going into WrestleMania. Those are two twists and turns that I would actually be open to because they're different and they're involving people that before all of this you wouldn't necessarily be thinking about to be plugged into the main event scene. It's all revolving around Lesnar and Reigns. So if it's not Lesnar, it's going to be a twist and turn. But if you're thinking about Goldberg being a twist and turn and winning the Universal Championship, you guys should put that shit to bed immediately. So WWE apparently is going to be planning twists and turns for the Elimination Chamber going into WrestleMania. What they are, I have no fucking idea. But the reason why I'm so afraid is because Bill Goldberg, February, Kevin Owens, he beat Kevin Owens. February, he beat Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt apparently from what I hear, is still buried out in Saudi Arabia. Imagine Goldberg beating Owens, Wyatt, and then Roman in the month of February to win championship gold. This is his WrestleMania. This is his mini Undertaker streak. Is he going to win another championship at a Saudi Arabia show?
Oh, shit.
I pray to God that is not the case. WWE, speaking of WrestleMania, have another surprise for WrestleMania on the same level as Stone Cold Steve Austin during Wrestling Observer Radio. Dave Meltzer confirmed that Stone Cold Steve Austin will be wrestling Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I don't know if you guys were on Twitter enough yesterday to see the tweet put out by WrestlingInc.com. Andrew Zarian was coming up with potential dream opponents if Austin does stay past WrestleMania. One of those names that Andrew Zarian brought to the table was Bill Goldberg. He never said anything about Bill Goldberg versus Stone Cold Steve Austin being the match that WWE is going with at WrestleMania. Wrestling Inc. made it seem like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bill Goldberg was the planned match for WrestleMania 38. How fucking sad would that have been? He had to come on social media and said, hey guys, I never said that. And they quickly took that tweet down. My goodness. What is WWE thinking in 2022? I can't see how that benefits anybody. Why would anybody be interested in that? Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestling is definitely an interesting prospect. I will give it that. How is he going to fare? What type of match is it going to be? Who is it going to be against? If it's 5, 6, 7 minutes where he doesn't have to overdo it and stress himself out, it could be something that is memorable for WrestleMania. But if you're going to have Austin go in there and have a full-fledged match, I don't think that's what we really need. And Kevin Owens, you know, he would probably have that on his resume. Listen, I lost. I was used as a vehicle to get Stone Cold Steve Austin to come out of retirement and have a last mini run in his career. But I have it on my resume that I wrestled Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 38. How many people could put on their resume that they wrestled at WrestleMania and were in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin? It's a pretty big deal. I don't really have any interest in it in a general sense, but this is WWE. I get why they're going out and reaching out to Stone Cold. I get it. They got to sell 2 nights at 100,000 seats per night. Stone Cold Steve Austin and his return to the ring is going to sell out any night that he's on. I get why they're doing it. WWE, they feel like they're bigger than they really are. Nobody told them to run AT&T Stadium and fill 100,000 fucking seats WrestleMania. I appreciate that they're actually doing a 2-night WrestleMania because it's better than a 1-night, 8-hour WrestleMania. 2 nights is much better at 4 hours each, right? But I don't really get the long-term thing about Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's actually pathetic, and WWE exposes themselves as, hey, we don't have any new guys. We still got to rely on Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's been retired.
Almost there.
Now, how many fucking years has Stone Cold been retired? Give me a break. Everybody's talking about it, but nobody really brings up the fucking core issue. They're afraid to talk about WWE's lack of creating new stars. But I get why they're doing it. They have another surprise plan that is on par, if not bigger, than Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's apparently one more surprise, says Dave Meltzer, besides Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that is supposed to be Austin level or bigger. Now, that list of people is very small. The only one that I could really think of is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. And I do think that Rock is going to be at WrestleMania. He's not going to show face until the Roman match. He's not going to be a host or a guest host. He's not going to have a backstage segment. He's not going to appear via a promo package or a vignette. Rock will be in Dallas at AT&T Stadium, and when Roman wins both championships, it will take the head of the table and the Tribal Chief storyline to a new level where somebody in the family is going to have to do something to say, enough is enough of this shit. You're not the same Roman. You're not the same kid that I remember growing up with. You're not anything like what family should be here in our family. I'm coming to put an end to this. And then The Rock appears and goes off the air, confronting Roman Reigns. Huge-ass fucking pop for The Rock's theme music. He comes out, confronts Roman Reigns. Don't know what he would say. Don't know if he will even say anything. I think the image of Rock and Roman in the ring together is all people need to see, and I think they would get what is actually going on here. Next year, WrestleMania, you already have your main event for Los Angeles. It's going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock for whatever championship Roman is still holding at that point, whether he holds one title or both titles. It will be a title match going into WrestleMania next year, and WWE will be taking Roman and Rock the same way that they did Rock and John Cena and did that 1-year bill.
Hello.
That's the only thing possible that I could think of.
Maxine.
That's
How you
how
doing?
How you doing?
Boston coming back.
I'm good,
and being
thank you.
at
I'm just calling to remind you of your appointment tomorrow at 12:30. Okay?
Okay.
All right. What you doing? Playing your game?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take it easy.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Okay. See you tomorrow.
Maybe he gets a proper Hall of Fame induction by himself at WrestleMania on the night 1 or night 2 of WrestleMania. I don't know. His farewell of Survivor Series was completely fucking ridiculous. It was awful. It was in front of the WWE Thunderdome. I'd like to see WWE doing something along the lines of the Undertaker, but it is a proper farewell to the fans. That they get back 100,000 people. I could see that. What about Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement? We saw Saudi that Shawn Michaels, Triple H, not so much. Kane and the Undertaker, best that nobody will ever forget. It was Triple H got injured. He needed surgery after that match. It was just Shawn Michaels was still capable of doing Shawn Michaels things. That was the only one that I could see who said he still has some of it. Minus his hair, he still has some of it. Maybe he gets Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. That was all those years ago. Maybe. That would be on the level of Stone Cold. But I just think that it's going to be a Boston level surprise. And The Rock would be there in the main event. And he would and get that main event squared away. And you already have it in your mind. Let me get stuff thinking for next year WrestleMania. That's an instant sellout right there. Rock wrestling for the final time ever against Roman. WWE's got to sign, seal, and deliver that match. And they have WrestleMania in SoFi Stadium, completely sold out before tickets even go. Speaking of WrestleMania weekend, NXT TakeOver. We're still getting stand and deliver this year. Last year we got TakeOver. Stand and Deliver. That was night 1 and night 2. One on the WWE Network and one on the USA Network. Night 2 I didn't do it. Stand and Deliver. WrestleMania weekend. NXT is set
Bitch.
over WrestleMania weekend. And the date and start time for the Saturday, April 2nd, Center in Dallas, Texas.
Damn, that's weird.
Of 11 a.m. Central Time. NXT TakeOver. Stand and Deliver. Local start time of 11 a.m.
Fuck.
Mania that night as well.
Where is
That is a ballsy fucking move by WWE. WrestleMania weekend is a centralized location for a lot of different
Damn.
Right side! I don't think
Another wide out! To the left! Coming your way! Behind you! Right side!
will not resemble anything like Triple H did with Taker. But this is the true test. Indie Jones will be a lot more. Watch your back. Let me tell you. And this is a prediction. I'm not TV, NXT. Who else is going to showcase the NXT eating soup, stand and deliver? They're going to need main roster talent on this. They're not selling this show out with Braun Breaker and Tony D'Angelo and fucking Three Brothers, MSK. They're not selling that show out. I can almost guarantee you that Braun Breaker vs. Walter is going to be the NXT Championship match. Or TakeOver, or Stand. I'm calling it TakeOver. It's fucking TakeOver. Walter versus Braun Breaker is going to be.
I don't know what it is.
That's my prediction. That's what we've seen as of Tuesday on television. Walter won the NXT
Twilight Stone on
Championship.
that
I
statue
can see
too.
Walter winning the
That
NXT
angle isn't
Championship
gonna
and Braun Breaker going to the main roster. I can see that absolutely happening.
Do you think
I can
there's
also see
any way to
Walter
stop
going
the
to the
elves
main
from
roster,
fighting
which
each
I
other?
actually would prefer,
Had
but I
Freya
don't
not
really trust,
abandoned the
and
realm,
I think
a
that is a
lasting peace
disaster
may have
waiting to
formed.
happen.
But now,
But I could see that match
Can we
headlining.
really place
Stand
all
and
the
deliver
blame
the
on
NXT
Freya?
title. There needs to be, or there is most certainly going to be,
that he
main
had the power
roster
to
talent
heal
on this
this
show
land and
to
end
help
the
sell
war,
tickets and
not
help
He
make
made his
it feel
choice.
like a big deal
wrong
compared to
one.
everything else that's going
But I'll
on
find perhaps.
during the morning hours of
not
WrestleMania
necessarily
weekend,
for
where
him.
other shows are absolutely going to be more important and a little bit more special. You got to entice fans to come somehow. Is it going to work? I don't think anything WWE is going to do is going to 11 a.m. I'm not even sure I'm going live for that, man. I gotta wake up on Saturday morning, 11 a.m. and watch fucking NXT wrestling, knowing that we're all gonna be in for a long evening anyway with WrestleMania. Jesus Christ, man, I'm not looking forward to WrestleMania weekend. WWE Raw, the ratings are in for the Go Home show for the Elimination Chamber on Sci-Fi. This week's episode of Monday Night Raw saw an increase. It drew an average of 1.602 million viewers on Sci-Fi, which is up from the 1.387 million viewers the show did last week. The lowest rating in the history of the show was last week's Monday Night Raw. And it was a bad show. I will say it was a bad show. The 18-49 demo saw the average rating coming in at 0.44.